What's up, YouTube? It's your boy SB. I'm back with you. Bring you another video today. Hopefully you've checked out the other videos on my channel. If you haven't, go look over them. See, maybe you got some figures that you've collected in the past or you have now that we may have in common. So go check those out as well. Like, share, comment on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel as well, because I'm always updating it with new videos every time I get a chance. And I also have a button at the end of the video that you can click on, just in case you don't feel like searching through and trying to find the channel directly. So anyway, let's get into it. Today here, I have my Marvel Icons Venom figure, and we're going to get into some details over him and give a little showcase. So let's go ahead and make that happen. When I decided I wanted to have a Venom action figure, initially I believe I did a Google search just to look around and see what type of toys was on the market made after this Venom character. And when I came across this one and I was impressed with it, I decided to go ahead and do an eBay search. And I look around and see what I could find it for. So once I did that, we went ahead and closed the deal. And the rest is history. I'm trying to remember, because I got this a while ago. I think when this first came out. So I want to say I spent like maybe just a little shy of $20. Maybe around that $25, $26 range. Going to go ahead and give him a 360 spin for you. That's how we do it on the channel, the videos. But anyway, like I said, I had this figure for a while, and this is a pretty nice, sizable figure too. This is not like your traditional size 6-7 inch figure. This figure is probably about 13, 14 inches, I believe. But anyway, the reason I got this figure more mainly kind of an impulse buy. I had just finished seeing that Spider-Man 3 movie. And of course, one of the main reasons I went to see it from the get-go is because I knew the Venom character was going to be in it. And I always was intrigued by the Venom character. I always thought he was a good villain to go against Spider-Man. Because they both had similar origins of how they were formed. And both have spider-like abilities and stuff. And got a little spiderish characteristics in both of them. So I always, definitely was a Venom person. It's one of my favorite villains from the Spider-Man series. So I never had a figure of him, and I decided I wanted to go ahead and acquire one. And when I found this one, it definitely was what I was looking for. So I had to go ahead and add him in. When it comes to Venom, there are many figures that you can find of him out here. So, the reason I was attracted to this version, the Marvel Icons figure, was mainly due to just how they have him built. And I'm not talking about as far as like the height size. Like I said, it's 14 inch, I think 13 inch figure. Even if they made a smaller size, I would still be impressed. The build, as far as the Venom character, especially in the comics and I believe on the TV show, he always came off a little more dominating, very much larger in comparison to Spider-Man. And so the figure, especially with this one, the way they have him built, definitely comes off as how I always envision Venom whenever I think about him. I mean, he's got the upper body, muscular bulkiness to him, the big arms, the very sizable chest muscles, legs, everything. And I've seen some Venom figures out there. They're kind of skinny. Doesn't really look impressive to me. So that was the big thing that drew me to this figure, was just how they had him built. Definitely looks like some type of figure, or if you was to encounter him in a life-size version, you wouldn't want nothing to do with him. And so it's basically the same way as far as the sculpt of this figure. Also, it has some very good articulation points for this size. Usually most figures that are like large scale like this, they're basically just sitting statues. Ain't too much posing and movement you can do with them. And this figure right here, they made him as articulate as the more smaller scale 6-7 inch figures with the knee joints, the ab crunch, waist, wrist movements. I think it's got finger movements as well. So there's a lot of things I like about this figure. We're going to go ahead and spin them one more time as we close the video. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks for coming back to the channel, checking out this video. Like I said, if you haven't checked out the other videos, make sure you go watch those as well. Have other figures that maybe you may enjoy looking at, or have someone in your collection as well if you're a toy collector. But anyway, all my Marvel comic fans out there, or Marvel superhero figure collectors, hope you enjoyed the video. Be sure to comment on it and like it. Share it with other friends of yours that may collect figures as well. They may have this figure. I don't know the retail value of it right now. Like I said, I got this a while back, around the time that Spider-Man 3 dropped. So, that's all I can say about that. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Click this button right here. And stay updated with other videos that I'll be putting out. Because like I said, I definitely want to keep the channel growing. And I'm also keeping my collection growing.